Hello, this is Meteor Manipulators, and this is our submission for Project Jivika, which is our healthcare management app. And what it does is it simplifies the process of healthcare management between patients and doctors by visualizing the patient's healthcare records, and it helps the doctor understand the patient's health history by using knowledge graph visualization. Once you're on the dashboard, you can open either the login page or the consultation page. If you have a account logged in, you can directly go to the consultation page. Here, let's log in, and if you have an account, you can directly log in. Otherwise, you have to create an account. So currently the authentication isn't completed, which is why the authentication is pretty simple as of now. It's only using JWT authentication. But once we perfect it, we'll make it super secure. And the idea is to use Passport for JWT auth as well as Google auth. And we'll store sessions using Redis. We'll send verification mails using NodeMailer and SendGrid. And we'll also use Helmet and CSRF for preventing CSRF attacks. And okay, so now once you log in, you're in the appointments page, and you can view your scheduled appointments on this page. You can find doctors, and once you come to this page, you can see all the doctors that are on the app. You can filter by specialization, location, experience, and other. You can also choose tracks such as primary care, manager, condition, behavioral. You can also choose tags such as primary care, mental and behavioral health, children's health, etc. And once you select a doctor, you can book an appointment. According to the doctor's availability, it will let you schedule an appointment. Currently, the doctor isn't available because we take their available time slots during the onboarding process for the doctor. And here you can select the date, and we can also select the time slot on the according date. You can view the details of the doctor, you can view the experience, etc. And you can also view your profile. You can view the medical history of the patient that has been taken during onboarding. You can view the medications, conditions, etc., which will also be added to the knowledge graph for the doctor to understand the patient's health history better. And you can see the contact information, emergency contacts, etc. Uh, on this page, you can also actually upload the files for the document processing. And here you can add the prescription. So this is a prescription image that we are adding to the file selector. And once you click upload, the data is extracted from this, and we actually redact the patient's details like their emails, name, addresses, and other personal details. This is done through our own regex matching. And as you can see, once the data is processed, we get all anonymized data like demo patient. We only see just data that can't be used to identify the patient. And now on what the patient can do is either to consent to uh, provide this data for a knowledge graph or just store it and be viewed as a README file. Yeah, and then all the data can just be viewed as markdown later on. Once the patient consents, we will create a knowledge graph using this data, which is done by sending the data to an LLM, which extracts all the nodes and the relational edges out of this data, and it also extracts the information that we can get out of this data. Now, once we go to the medical graph page, we can view the knowledge graph that has been created so far for the patient health history. Now, since we have added a lot of test data, this graph is already pretty big. If we zoom out here, you can see all the nodes that are available. We have this legend here which helps the doctor understand all the nodes, and you can see all the diseases, the medication that have been recommended, the doctors, uh, and everything such that. Now the data is still on a moderate scale, so we haven't implemented this as of now. But once the data goes larger and larger, we are going to implement better clustering. And what this will do is that we'll hide the clusters that aren't relevant currently, and the doctor can zoom into particular clusters. And this will make the entire process more readable and simpler for the doctor. Now, the future vision for this technology is to implement it into the research field, which can, and what this will do is that it will help uh, understand research, that will help visualize research papers. And what this will help with is it will help researchers understand the work of the prior researchers that have come before them. And this will just make the general process of research much faster and help speed up research in many industries. So that's it, guys. Thank you. This is Team Meteor Manipulators. So that's it, guys. This is Team Meteor Manipulators. Thanks.